Hello, welcome back. So, in our previous class, in our last class, we discussed about our font. So, in this class, we wanted to discuss about our style. Now, let me just copy this. Let me delete this. Let me delete this. Let me just leave this. Then, let's assume. So, I said we want to be discussing about our style. If I click on style, if I want to bold my text, I can click on bold here. If I want to italize it, I can click my italize. If I want to underline it, I can click on my U to underline. If I want to cancel every style, I can cancel it. Then if I wanted to bold only half, I can just move my cursor to the half only. Then I can now, let's assume I want to bold only my H, I can now give it bold. Then if I wanted to italize my year, then I can just move my cursor to the year only, then I will italize it. Then let's assume I want to underline only my advanced, I can just, or I want to underline all, I can now give it underline. So that's it. Then let me cancel it. I'm not using any out of it. That's it about our both side. Now if I want to curve my text, let's assume I want to do some logo and I wanted to make my text, I want to curve my text. Then let me give you some example here. If I place my shape and change it to circle, let me see, I change it to circle. Then I copy it, I copy my text. Then after copying it, I come here to edit it. I reduce its opacity. Then after I remove the others, I give it a stroke. I give it like 2 stroke. Then I change the stroke color to black. Can you see it? I change the stroke color to black. Or blue. Let me just go and change it to blue. I change to this blue. Then I change it to this blue. Then so let me now position it to center. Let me position this one to center first. Then let me position this one to center also. Can you see this better? Then I want to curve this text inside it. Let me change the color to blue. The color of the text. Let me change it to this blue also. Then I wanted to curve. Let me take it to font. So to the font. Let me take this also to the font. So I want to curve this inside it. I can now use my curve icon. Then I will be increasing it. I will be decreasing it, increasing it. Then I can now place it here. Can you see that this thing is bigger than the circle? Then I can now reduce its size. I come to this size here and reduce it. Let me reduce it a little bit. Then bring it back here. Then let me centralize it also. Now I have it. Now I have it. Then if you want to bring this one down also, let's assume you have something down. Let me copy it. Then instead of increasing it, then you now decrease it to 100%. You will now increase it to 100%, out to 95%. 95%. Then this is it. Then I can now reduce its size. Let me cancel it. Let me copy this one. Copy. Then let me change this color to this. Then let me now decrease it to 95%. Then let's see. It doesn't give what I want. Then let me now reduce its size. Let me increase its curve also. I'm just displaying this so that you can know how you can size your curve. Let me increase it. Then let me centralize it. To center. Then let me bring it back. Then I can now use my bold icon to bold my text. Can you see? So that to see it very well. Then can you see how I curve it? Let's assume I want to place something in the center. Like, let me just use one sticker. Approved. And let me just place it in the center. Then let me centralize it. Relative position. Can you now see it? That's that about our curve. Then what next? What next is our background? Let's assume I wanted to give it a background also. I can just let me copy this. Copy. Then I'll reduce it. Let me change its color to white back. Then I remove its curve. 0%. Then let me change the color to the color we have here. Color. And change it to the color we have here. Then what do you want? The icon wants to do is our background color. Let's assume we want it to give it background color. You can just come here and give it background color. Then you can change the background color to any color you like. I want to give it white. Can you see? Have a productive year in advance. That's that about our background color. If you want to give the background color padding, left padding that it will have, I have discussed about our padding that giving the space. Then you want to give it right padding. Can you see it? If you want to give it top padding, then if you want to give it bottom padding. So I'm not using anyone. If you want to change the radius of our text, can you see it? Can you see it? So -1, -2. Can you not see it? That's that about our background color. So if you want to align our text, let me just go and click some code. These are some code. So let me reduce its size. So let me now go to the align. I want to align it to the right. Can you see it? I want to align it to center. Can you see it? You want to align it to the left, to the left, to the center, and to the right. That's how we always align our text. You want to justify it. Also, then you want to give it a spacing. You want to give it letter spacing. Can you see how the thing is spacing? So, if you want to give it word spacing, you just come here and click on the word. Can you see how the word are spacing each other, one another? So after that, you have our line spacing. You want to space our line. Can you see it? If you want to move it to the top, to the right, that's that about our line spacing. Then you wanted to give it a stroke. Let's assume I have a text here. Let me write another text. Copy. Let me bring another quote. Header. Let me decrease its size to this and change the color to our background color. Then I want to discuss about the stroke. Then you can now give it a stroke. If I give it, that means you want to give it a border, you want to give it a edge. Then I want to give it my stroke a white color. Can you see it? That it has the white color has surrounded our text. That's that about our stroke. Then we have our shadow. So So we have our shadow. If you wanted to give it shadow, you can give any shadow you like. Let me give it yellow shadow. Can you see the shadow will increase? Block radius of the shadow. Can you see how it increase? Here you can see outer glow. Can you see outer glow? Can you see the yellow? Then offset to S. Can you see the yellow? Offset Y. So offset Y. Can you see it? Can you see it here? So we are not using it, so I cancel it back. So we have our inner shadow. We wanted to give it inner shadow. You can give inner shadow of the one you like. Can you see? You want to give it red inner shadow, anyone you like, since I'm not using any. So block radius of our shadow. You can increase it and you can decrease it. Offset white, offset Y, and offset S. You can increase it and you can decrease it. Since I'm not using any, I'll go then emboss. Then the emboss will not work for any phone that is more than Android 7 and Android 7 upward. So if you click on it, it will cut. Can you see? It will cut. If you click on it, intensity, ambient light, you can increase it and you can decrease it. Specular hardness, beefy. Can you see it? So we'll be discussing that in our next class. So I'm very tired today, so see you again.